Hello, and welcome back to Level Up English, the podcast where we help you improve your English step by step. I'm Lucy Bennett, your host, and today we have a fun and useful topic. What do you need to take on a trip? We all go on trips, right? But what do we need to take? Do we really need everything we pack? Let's talk about it with our guests today. Emma Thompson, an experienced traveler, and Liam Carter, who prefers to travel light. Hi, Emma. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Lucy. Thanks for having me. I love traveling, so I'm excited about this topic.
Great. And we also have Liam Carter. Liam, you don't like carrying a big backpack, do you?
Hi, Lucy. Yeah, that's right. I like to keep my bag small. I take only what I really need.
So let's start with the basics. Imagine you are going to a very cold place, like the Arctic. What do you need to take?
Oh, easy. Warm clothes, a big jacket, gloves, boots, and maybe a hat.
I would take warm clothes too, but I don't like carrying too much. Maybe just a good jacket and gloves.
Okay, and what about a desert trip? Emma?
For the desert, I think you need a hat and sunglasses. The sun is very strong. And of course, you need water.
Yeah, water is super important. I also take a map if you don't want to get lost.
Let's play a quick game. Imagine you're going on a trip, but you can only take 3 things. What do you take?
Ooh, that's hard. Okay, I take a backpack, a water bottle, and a blanket.
I take a knife, a map, and a flashlight.
Interesting. Emma, why a blanket?
Because at night it can be cold, even in the desert.
And Liam, why a knife?
Well, a knife is useful. You can use it to cut things, to cook, or even for safety.
Now let's talk about a problem. Do we pack too much?
Yes, I always take too many things. I think, oh, maybe I will need this. But then, I don't use it.
That's why I take only what I need. If I don't use it every day, I don't take it.
That's a good idea. Maybe we don't need 5 pairs of shoes for one trip.
Exactly.
Okay, before we finish, let's give our listeners one travel tip each.
My tip is, make a list before you pack. Think about the weather and what you will do.
My tip is pack light. If you don't use something every day, you don't need it on a trip.
Great tips. And my tip is always take water. Wherever you go, you need to drink. All right, that's all for today. What about you, listeners? What do you take on a trip? Tell us in the comments or send us a message. Don't forget to subscribe to Level Up English for more episodes. See you next time.